Hello everyone, this is Seraphira, and welcome back to Amazing Cultivation Simulator. So, again, this is episode 5 now, and we are still working on our base dojo sect thing. We still have the 3 outer disciples. So one of my goals for today is hopefully for Seraphira to get enough foundation that she can move to inner disciple. I was going to hold off because once she moved to inner disciple, she doesn't do this work anymore. As you can see, it says outer disciple work plan. But since the only really thing different she's doing from everyone else is just logging, I'm really not worried about it. So we're just going to move on, get her promoted, and if somebody else shows up, we can start divvying some of these out, maybe a little bit more evenly, but we can make the other person a logger if they show up. The other thing, so that was goal number 1, hopefully get her to foundation and high enough for inner disciple. Goal number 2, I want to make this area a storage. I also want to start putting in flooring, which will thinking of using spirit wood to do that. We'll do that for now. And the last thing is make a spirit tree farm possibly here and see if the spirit soil will cause the trees to become like this, where we can harvest spirit wood from it. Okay, well, I'm going to hit unpause, and there we go. We're moving along here. We're only at 49% here for growth of our wheat, but the food is still fine. It is day 13, and it's good that they're already training. Just take a look at Seraphira. Her cultivation is moving up. She's 18.5K. We'll see how far we can get her towards 25K. The other, so we'll start working on this. Let's get this stuff cut down. And this will also get us some more spirit wood so that we can make offcut, which I believe, no, it's at the handcraft station. There we go. So I'm going to produce spirit wood offcut. Which makes 100. We're going to make 5. And I think we'll start by decorating Seraphira's room. Okay, while they're sleeping, let's start working on a wall. And this is all going to be storage, so let's just make the area storage. I don't think it needs any specific decoration or temperature that I'm aware of. Possibly cooler is better. This continues to move down in temperature. We're at 42 at the moment. I'd be curious to see what happens like around noonish if we're still on the way down for temperature. It should. That's what this ice crystal bar is supposed to do. Okay, and I'm not sure. I guess I could make this a southern door. Let's put in a door down here as well. This was going to be a hallway, but I just figured let's just make it a room. So we'll be fine. We'll just make the door right across from this door. Make sure we're on timber. There we go. Okay, so there's goal number 1. It hasn't been completed by our people yet, but we've got our storage going. We've got the flooring set up to go as well. And I guess we can start looking at making this a farm. And I don't, it's kind of, see, when you move over to here, it's wet, but it's up here as spirit, so it kind of moves in an angle there, so that's okay. Just not everything is going to be spirit. If this even works anyway, which I'm not positive about. Let's harvest that. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go with Ginko. I'm just curious to see if Ginko, since they're kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say important, but they are, they do produce a lot of ki, and they have a lot of attractiveness. I'm curious to see what a spirit wood Ginko would do, if that's even possible. All right, we're off in training again. Well, there we go. We already have some offcut. So let's go here, structure, flooring. And there's a bunch of different designs. It's kind of hard to see when it's in this brown. We're not going to worry about complex at this time. I'm going to go with this. Yeah, and it doesn't give you any description of what they mean. Hopefully it does not have some sort of feng shui or other thing that modifies how the game works in some way. I'm just going to go with this at the moment. There we go. So they should be putting in flooring in Seraphira's room, which is considered bare-boned, normal, and common right now. Whereas, I don't remember whose room this is. Builders, the Builder Biatch, empty and ugly. So it's still, they're both still bare-boned, but this one's empty and ugly. But for now, let's. Oh. Okay, and I also want to filter this. Make sure we're not putting any consumables in there. And I think we're going to turn this storage off. So we'll just get rid of everything in there. I should probably make a rubbish area just to get rid of garbage somewhere. But for now, this should not store anything. They should be moving everything from this storage down to this storage. It is a very grim and cloudy day, but you don't know how long it will last. Okay. Hopefully that won't affect the mood too much. Now the other thing you will see once we do have floorboards down is, and you can kind of see it a little bit now, there's a little bit of dirt on the flooring. So someone will come in and sweep it up. But of course, once Seraphira is promoted to inner disciple, she won't do mundane tasks like that anymore. Okay, I just want this to finish off, and then we will look at the room again. Seraphira really likes cloudy, apparently. Okay, it looks like this room is done. So it actually made it, went down to ugly, because it was something else besides ugly before. Was it common or something like that? So maybe once someone comes in and sweeps this up, it'll move up to common again. I don't know. Okay, they're moving stuff out of storage. How are we doing for the day here? We're down here in work. We're getting close to train again. Where's Seraphira? Let's just look at your... Okay. There we go. A group of savage men from the southern jungle has attacked you, or is attacking us. Let's get rid of this, and we'll look at the mini map. So they're coming in down here. It's probably just one person. So I just need to keep an eye on them. I want Seraphira to attack them first. She's the one with the melee weapon. Let's just take another look at... Okay, so Seraphira has the melee weapon. You have a bow. You have a bow. Okay. I guess they just kind of hang out a little bit first. They gotta find their way to us first. There we go. It's going after the cow. Okay. And of course, it's getting close to night. So let's hit pause. Seraphira attack. Okay, here she comes. So she's going to defend our sleeping cow. She's close enough that they can also attack. Okay, everyone should be along their way. Oh, it's gonna go. Still going for the cow. No. Okay, good. The cow didn't even wake up. Now, I think there's a... Oh, looks like she's already dead. So, sometimes you can just hit them unconscious. I don't know if you can treat them and try to feed them and get them back to health and allow them to maybe join your sect. I think that could be a thing, but I haven't seen it myself yet. I haven't been fast enough to heal them. Looks like this got swept up, so we're back to common. So it really didn't raise the attractiveness that much. It is a fully functioning room, though, that they're not sleeping on dirt. Okay, let's go back to the elements. Let's actually have someone search that when they wake up. So I thought that the 16 steps was a water. So metal begets water. So what we're going to need to do is that when Seraphira does become a inner disciple of the law of 16 steps, so the room should be made out of metal, because metal begets water, which is supposed to help with the feng shui of a water law. That's what it appears, how it appears to work. I guess we'll see when we get there. Let's speed things up a little bit. I didn't get a chance to look at the temperature of the room, did I? Went down to 37 degrees. Okay, slow down a little bit. You can bury this corpse. I don't know if I want to this time. It might deteriorate their mood by seeing a dead body laying around. I don't think the bull has any mood, so that's fine. Alright. Okay, he's only 5k away. And we are at 9 a.m. Yeah, it still appears like its temperature's on its way down. Oh, it went up one. Anyway, 36 degrees is much cooler than other places in the 39 degrees. Oh, but there's a nice crystal bar in there. 49 degrees, 49 degrees, 49 degrees. Okay, so got some of the goals done. We do have our new storage area. We do have some of the flooring done. I don't know if I want to use spirit wood for everything. It makes this blue. I might want to make all of my rooms with spirit wood for floor. I don't know. I have to look into that, or somebody wants to give me a hint of like what a normal outer disciple would want for flooring, or doesn't matter. Who knows? And the farm is on its way here, which is okay. So this ginkgo tree is on spirit soil. It's also considered rich soil. It's already grown 5%. I guess everything's kind of grown 5%, no matter if it's rich or healthy soil. I don't... What? This was something else before. It's like this instantly grew. Growth rate 201%, growth rate 204%, growth rate 96%. So I don't know if, like, I don't know why this is so big all of a sudden. It only says its growth is 5.9, unless I'm reading this wrong. That pine tree is, it says its growth is 100%. I'm assuming it's done. I don't know, but I don't need it here. And everyone's sleeping again. Let's just speed that up again. Does it say like a time? There we go. So I don't know if that's when it decomposes. Rumor says a hunter from Nanping village has found a dead body at the foot of Mount Full Moon. The body has a stone casket on it, which is invulnerable to water and fire. Very paranormal. Secret activated. Please go to the world panel, check on the secret button to inspect it, click on the secret to travel to its location. If the location is not available, you can take on more adventures to unlock new locations. World panel. Secret. Taille stone casket. Nanping village, which is just up here. Can enter if an inner disciple is at this location. So we don't have any inner disciples right now. Yet no available disciple. So as far as I can tell, I can't adventure there either. After establishing a sect, dispatch inner disciples. After establishing a sect, yep. So I think we just need to move along with the inner disciple type and get that going. It's closer and closer. I'm gonna have her work hard. Which means that if I don't have anything really assigned, which I don't at the moment, she will continue to do her foundation. As you can see, it is moving. Let's make some of that really quick. Almost there. And I think I can level Greystone. Is there brown stone offcut? What's an acupuncture needle? Okay, quality and successive healing. Makes you more attractive dice. Alright, let's slow things down a little bit. I don't know. Let's double check. Seraphira. No, pretty close. Just 2,000 away. Let's go back and see what we can build here. A small bag of fragment herbs and spices. It improves one's mental state when worn by an inner disciple. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to need that. Carrying it makes you a person of manners in the eye of others. Oh, okay. Let's just not for now. So regular wood offcut. Phoenix wood, spirit wood, brown. There's the brownstone. And I'm just going to use the brownstone in the storage area. Why not? I suppose if I added another pedestal with another ice crystal bar, it might make this even colder. I have 84 tiger meat, which is expiring in 7 days. I've got rabbit meat, which is expiring in 1 day. Let's... she's going to make it this last couple hours. Oh, what is that guy? Confused stranger. Pause. Cultivator youth. Was born in Solvage that had a sect nearby known as the Black Gate. Was chosen to serve as an outer disciple since a young age, although he was later expelled. But those years spent as an outer disciple left him with a base knowledge and practice that would prove quite useful. A meticulous, strong, agreeable, hardworking temple attendant is a temple attendant that is modest and lenient with the people. For many years, Zubo has run the temple, during which time he has earned the people's support and love. It looks like he's coming here to just hang out, so let's just turn pause and see what happens once he stops. And there we go.
Your sect has a visitor. You can try to persuade him to join your sect. When persuading a visitor, the higher the charisma and social skill of the persuader, the higher the visitor's mood will be, and thus the easier it will be to persuade him to stay.
Stranger lost their way around here and wishes that we could help them. Okay. Let's pause again and look at what they said, charisma. Okay, let's look at Seraphira. Not very good at charisma. Healer, 4. Builder, again 4. Has better luck. Has not very good luck. And then social skills. A healer has an 18, and the builder has a 10. So let's just start with healer there, and we're just going to do talk. And we'll unpause it. I don't know where my healer is. Okay, she doesn't feel like talking apparently right now. Oh, it's because she's supposed to be training. And they're all going to sleep. So he's going to kind of wait out here, I guess. Hopefully that isn't going to be too long for him to wait while we sleep. So I guess we can make this his room. I don't think we can assign it to him yet. Alright. Wake up, guys. And let's just take Seraphira, see if she's... It looks like she is just barely below. But in the morning, she should be enough to become the inner disciple. Come on. I think it's, what, 5 a.m. that they get up? Yep. There we go. So, healer is now talking to Zubo. You can just hit chat. My name is Zubo. Greetings, Elder. So, we increased his favor, which is good. Just do this a couple times. You're saying it's possible that there are mortals sneaking off with our things. I want to get to know immortals and become their disciple too. I've never even seen an immortal though. Eventually this number of points will go away. If you get this up, I don't know what that means. Emotional guard. Before the character lowers their guard down, their favor will be no more than 60 and they will not reveal the most important information. Okay. I don't know if you actually ever get any real good information by hitting chat, but you do get your points going up. And I usually stop once I stop seeing points. Okay, we're done there. We'll do one more. We'll hit discuss, but there's nothing really to discuss. There's nothing secret. He's probably not going to talk much about himself, especially not his weakness or anything like that. I love talisman paper so much that it is a gift from heaven. So let's just hit discuss again. So there, he likes talisman paper. Let's try one more. Boar hide. There we go. And we'll try this. Okay, so now we just lost some favor. Let's see if we can get that back. There's 3. There's the 8. So we can give him a gift of probably that talisman paper or the boar hide. But we're not going to do that. We're going to leave. We're going to talk to him. Persuade with healer. Confirm. And yeah, we'll probably slow things down here. Okay, so there's a little persuade bar going on. There, apparently Zubo has been persuaded to enter our sect. So we now have Zubo up here. Which is great, because we're about to lose Seraphira. And we'll hit pause. We're about to lose Seraphira as an outer disciple. No, again, we've got these 2 stars. So he's actually a better healer than our healer. So we'll probably switch that out. He's also a better chef than Builder Biatch, which is good. So we'll turn that off. We'll turn your healing off. These 2 stars also make that he's obsessed with it, that he wants to do it as much as he can. Let's get the nun here and put this healer, and we'll probably switch their names around, but we'll wait for another episode to do that. I'm going to get rid of the builder for him. I'll leave him on logger. Not very good at mining. He is actually pretty good at farming, which kind of makes sense. So a farmer / I'm going to get rid of hunting, even though he is passionate about it. Healer, chef, farmer. I kind of like that combination. We'll leave him on logger for now. Get rid of the smith. He's bad at it. He's bad at tailoring. He's bad at crafting. And we'll leave him as peon because firefighter and peon are the same. Or everyone's equally good and bad at it. Okay, so that worked out perfect. Let's look at Seraphira. Let's look at her cultivation. There we go. Foundation training. And we will hit promote. We are currently paused. And we're going to choose the only one that we know. These are currently locked. We can unlock them, and we can search these out and unlock them as the game progresses. But this is the only one we know. We're going to choose that. It looks like... I actually don't know what this means. I guess the blue is my character stats. Orange is probably the stats that this law prefers. We've already talked about this before. If you would like to read it, go ahead and pause. We can look at the inspiration tree really quick. I don't know what it means, but we will look at this more in the next episode. So we'll choose this law. 16 Supreme Steps Law. This law requires a step-by-step progress and especially a stable foundation. But you have to experience the first tribulation during core shaping. Are you sure you want to follow this law? That's the only choice I have. So Seraphira is now glowing blue. She is now a inner disciple. Let's look at work. Okay, she's currently on there. Let's hit run a little bit. No, she's still there. Maybe she's needing to... Oh, epiphany. There we go. So she's having an epiphany while she's sitting in the kitchen. And... bang. There we go. Someone among us has broken through. This one can suddenly feel the strong energy between heaven and earth. key. The gate of cultivation has finally opened for us. So key has become visible. You can establish a sect now. Is it going to tell me? Oh, there we go. So sect now has a little exclamation on it. Apparently, what is Seraphira doing? Eating. Okay, apparently she still needs to eat. There we go. Okay, now let's look at work. There. We have now lost Seraphira as a worker. And she's going to sit there, and there's lots of other things that we need to do. We're going to talk about that next episode. So with that said, we're a little over 30 minutes, and again, as always, really thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This one, at least we finally got our inner disciple. I guess I will talk to you all next time, and we'll look a little bit more into inner disciples. All right, see you later, everyone.